Hello again, this is Ben Hitchcock Cross talking to you today for Deliberate Indifference, Wisconsin. We just want to make a clear message here to board members. We have a recording of Marva Herndon telling Debbie Keither that board members are under threat of investigation and personal liability if they communicate any so-called secrets from the closed session meetings. I understand that they're probably going to take action on that and are going to threaten board members based on these comments from Marva Herndon. So I want to be clear here that it's although I'm not personally aware of what or who is threatening board members, or even if Marva Herndon is telling the truth, but let's be clear on what can happen. Board members have free speech rights. They can say or do anything they want to, and the board cannot take any action against them other than to remove them from committees or censor them. They are not employees of the board. The board, let's put it like this. If a board were to sue a board member, there would have to be a very clear indication that the board member let's say, damaged the board, okay? That they in some way went against their fiduciary responsibility. So telling others about the fraud, waste, and abuse by board members is not an abuse of a fiduciary responsibility. That's actually a requirement of a fiduciary responsibility. So I'm not clear if lawyers are telling board members that they cannot tell anybody anything, but if they are, that's not right. Beyond that, let's be clear. Attorney-client privilege only applies to attorneys and is a rule of evidence. So there's absolutely nothing keeping let's say non-attorneys or board members from using their free speech rights to say and do what they want and inform the public about what's going on in board meetings. If you need to know more about that, you can look at our lawsuit that Michael Meier filed against the School Board of Wauwatosa. In there, we're very clear, and Mr. Meier is very, very clear that he is able to give information and he has very successfully given information to the public about what's going on in these closed session meetings. So let's be clear about that. Matt Chasen is giving us plenty of information about what's going on in these closed session meetings. So there is no actual reason that I can understand. And again, I haven't seen what they're actually threatening them with. But let's be clear, as far as I know, attorney-client privilege does not apply to board members and is an evidentiary ruling only. And so they would have the ability to keep evidence out that a board member gave to the public. But as far as democratic oversight, this is a code of silence. This is a code of omerta. This board members threatening other board members, if that's what's going on, with personal liability for telling the truth about what's going on behind closed session, and if there really is financial malfeasance or other sorts of tricks and bad faith that are being played against schools. You do not have to participate in fraud. You do not have to participate in discrimination against employees. You do not have to participate in, you are not employees. You don't have to go along with the program. You can do whatever you want. And furthermore, as a Democratic representative, I think you have a duty to do whatever you want, certainly if that's in the best interest of your constituents. So that's my opinion on that. Again, can't make a legal opinion because I haven't seen what, if anything, they've been threatened with. I just have Marva Herndon's information that they face personal liability. Well, that sounds like hogwash to me. So let's see what happens. But board members, be courageous. Follow the example of whistleblower of the year, Mike Meier. Hang in there. I know you can do this. Do not let them be afraid. And remember, if they're threatening you, that really shows their desperation. And we all know change is coming soon. So thank you very much. Stick with us. We'll keep you informed.